Good morning everyone, welcome to your Thursday maths lesson. So the day has come. We are going to learn about AM and PM. How exciting. So first of all we're going to warm up our lovely brains with these fabulous questions. So you are going to need to use the expanded method of multiplication to answer these. So I don't want any cheats that are just doing it willy-nilly with no workings out. Oh, that makes me so cross. Okay, so pause the video and off you go. Welcome back everybody. So let's go through this. So your answers should look exactly the way that I am about to show you. So we are going to do 5 times 5 and you write it next to it. Okay, and then your answer goes in your column. So 5 times 5 is 25. There we go. Next we are going to do 5 times 3. But are we going to do 5 times 3, children? No, because it is 5 times 30. Okay, so that is going to be 150. Now we need to add those up. Whoops. Oh, thank you. Great. And so 5 add 0 is 5. 2 add 5 is 7. And then that's 1, so our answer is going to be 175. Lovely. Rub all of that out. Let's go for the next one. We've got 453. We're timesing that by 6. Okay, so first of all, we are going to do 6 times 3, which is 18. Pop that in there. Then we are going to do 6 times 5, but we're not doing 6 times 5, we're doing 6 times 50, which is 300. And finally, let's use our green, we are going to do 6 times 400, which is going to be 2,400. Now we're going to add those up. We've got 8 add 0 is 8. And we've got 1. Then we've got 7. And we've got 2. So we've got 2,718. Lovely. Hopefully you all got that. Let's rub out these fabulous workings out. Okay, and the last one. Oh, we're doing our 9 times tables, kids. How exciting. So we've got 835. It's only Thursday, children. Times by 9. So we're going to do 9 times 5, which is 45. Then we're going to do 9 times 30, which is 270. And then we're going to do 9 times 800. So remember, children, if you struggle with your 9 times tables, you could do your finger trick that we all know. So we would put down our 8 finger, and that's going to help us. Oh, that's not going to help us. There we go. 7,200. Right, now let's add it up. We've got 5 add 0 add 0, which is 5. We've got 4 add 7, which is 11. Then we've got 2 add 1, which is 5. And then we've got 7. So the answer is 7,515. Fabulous. Thank you very much. Right, so today we are learning about the difference between AM and PM. So AM happens in the morning, PM happens in the afternoon. So if we were thinking about maths, when do we do maths? We do it in the morning. So that is going to be AM. Okay. Think about French. When do we do French? We do it after lunch. So that is going to be PM. Okay, DT. We tend to do that in the afternoon, don't we, children? That's in the afternoon, so it is PM. Spelling. Oh, now this is pretty close. If you have a look at this clock, this is 5 minutes to 12. So the clock looks like this. 5 minutes to 12. Now at 12 o'clock, at lunchtime, it becomes PM, but it's before that, so it's AM. Okay, geography. Now, in this school, we're doing geography in the morning. Crazy times. So that's going to be AM, but usually we do it after 12 o'clock, don't we? We usually start geography at about 1 o'clock. So that would be kind of PM at our school. Lovely. And what about a bit of SPAG? Okay, this school is doing their SPAG at 3:05. Okay, so that is after lunchtime, it's after 12 o'clock. So that is PM. Okay, so if you ever stay up on New Year's Eve until 12 o'clock at night, when the year changes, so this year changed from 2020 to 2021, then 12 in the morning, so in the middle of the night, that is AM. Okay, then everything, so 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, so that's kind of when you're getting yourselves out of bed. 8:30 when you're coming to school, up until lunchtime, all of that is AM. Then lunchtime, all the way through, going home, going to your swimming lesson, going to bed, up until midnight is PM. So hopefully that will help you a little bit. Okay, oh, there's our answers for us. Okay, so I want you to sort these activities from the earliest to the latest in the day. So we've got a disco at 8:20 PM. We've got a parade at 11:55 AM, so that's just before lunch. We've got a raffle at 10:15 AM, a barbecue at 3:45 PM, and fancy dress at 9:25 AM. So pause the video and put those in order for me. Well done. Okay, welcome back. Hopefully we got these. So the fancy dress was the first thing happening at 9:25. Then we've got a raffle at 10:15, so that's kind of around the same time we do our break time. Then you've got your parade at 11:55, which is near lunch. The barbecue at 3:45, so that's kind of just after school. And your disco at 8:20 PM, which is quite late, children. We're usually in bed by that time. Lovely. So, we've got a bit of a question here that we need to answer. So this is Lisa. Say hi, Lisa. Okay, she has matched some digital time to analog time. So, you are all really good at telling the digital time, but let's just practice for a second. So, if you have a look here, I'm going to zoom in so it's a bit clearer on the video. Super zoom. Okay, we have the time. So, we at the first number is the hour. Okay, so that's 2. Okay, and the second number is the minutes. So, on your clock, this would look like this. So, it would be 10 minutes past 2. And PM, does that mean after lunch? Does that mean before lunch? Does it mean morning? Does it mean afternoon? It is afternoon, okay? So have a look at that clock. Does that say 10 minutes past 2? It doesn't, does it? 10 minutes past 2 would look like this. You would have a big minute hand pointing at the 2. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. We have got 2:45 AM. So let's have a think about that. This is the hour. Whoops, bit wonky, but we'll live with it. And then it's 45 minutes past. Okay, so that would look like this. Okay, can you see we've gone 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes past 2. So it's nearly at 3 o'clock. It's 15 minutes to 3. Okay, so as you can see here, she has got her hands kind of opposite way around. So she's got, this time actually says 9, because it's gone past the 9, 15. So that's not right at all, is it, children? But if we wanted it to say 2:45, our hand would point at the 2, well, probably more towards the 2 and the 3 actually, and your big hand, your minute hand would point at the 9, okay? So that's just something for us to think about a little bit. There we go. Okay, so there's our explanation. So Lisa is incorrect on both. She's got them both wrong. So the digital time should be either 1:50 p.m. or 1:50 a.m. as the clock is actually showing 10 to 2, not 10 past 2. Okay. The digital time should be even, so on B now, the digital time should be either 9:15 p.m. or 9:15 a.m. as the clock is actually showing 9:15, not 2:45. Lovely. Okay, so I would like you now to have a go at some independent activities. These might be a bit tricky, but ask your parents for some help if you need to. You've got this. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.